Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome back. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? Me and Pajo played a couple rounds of Company of Heroes 3. Us and hard AI versus 3 or 4 expert AI. And a new gun I hate, the BRN 180. Why do you hate it? I know it's just another AR-15-ish kind of thing, but why do you hate it? Oh, the train tracks, yeah. Also, I'm trying a new camera thing for VTube Studio. I'm okay talking over this because we saw it last time. I'm using the NVIDIA RTX face thing. AR-15 shoots 7239, but they made the lower receiver smaller and the barrel bigger. It looks so strange. Huh. I've printed an upper receiver for my MTR-16. That was a BRN 180 receiver.
Someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright, let's go. I forgot it's 100 FPS.
Another body.
Bet you never saw it.
Ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, though? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Oh, that door's barred. That door's not.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
He's just the best.
ATI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
What?
He ran, for God's sake.
And he always...
No, they're talking like Hugo was arrested. Okay. Suspect taken into custody. Out of my way!
Yes, for lovely, lustrous hair, or all types of hair, use Dream Shampoo. D-R-E-M-E, Dream Shampoo. In the
God,
familiar
I
blue,
forgot how
yellow,
slidey
and
driving is
Francis Langford as John
at this frame rate.
Dickerson in The Honeymoon is Over, written by Bill Ryan.
Oh, come on!
3 crashes make a straight. Okay, so let's see what we as detectives just to pick up suspects. Why did you stop?
What's the matter?
Turn over your side. You're whistling.
Any Central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is Car 11
Okay.
King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King, 2459 suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue between Court and Colton.
You should have iced those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
post.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. Stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, they did something stupid. Don't know why you didn't have your firearm out. fucking... God, it's so slidey. Range asking nicely enough usually works. Can you not? Really? Fucking shop around Bonnie and Clyde.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh, what a head. I thought he was going to go right. Don't run into my path.
Keep it steady. I'll try to bust his tires.
Fucking... Maybe we should have the siren on. That should help.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Having brakes instead of holding. Oh no, it's the frame rate. The braking is frame rate dependent.
Car 11K calling.
And because I'm playing it at 100 instead of 30,
Lucas Avenue Trolley Station. 459 suspects are in
having
custody.
brakes helps stop skidding.
Roger, 11K. All units code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
Well, I mean, I'll give you an example. Okay, I'm gonna go forward, and now I'm skidding without even touching the brakes. Like that's just skidding. So none of this is brakes? Jesus. No, it's none of its brakes. Should have gone the other way. Oh well. I turned too early. Yeah, so none of this is braking. This is all just me turning. The car made a recycled Sherman tank steel. Knowing Rusty and his car, it's probably from like the 30s. Well, I guess we're doing man with a gun. Didn't hit that car. It's unfortunate there wasn't like, I know it'd be completely off the rails, but like even just maybe like a Sherman kangaroo carrier or something that you could drive in this. Okay, let's see what's going on.
God damn it! I said cough it up. I'm not gonna say it again. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Fucking really?
Give it up, LAPD.
Broad daylight.
Hurry! You can still catch him.
Fuck.
One on here.
Is this real?
Next time.
Nope. Fuck. Yeah, that was a straight up, like, midday murder. $0.20 for an hour. Yeah, just standard California crime. Which is great. So, how are folks doing today? Are you as well? Going past Central. Nice suspension. They don't make them like they used to. It was a wooden bench, it's fine. At this point, there were still people angry at the Japanese, and people couldn't tell the difference between Asian people apart, with lots of tension. Yeah, I get that. Meanwhile, here, the Germans decided to move in after their POW experience. Not all, but a lot of them did.
How can I help you boys?
It's where Michael Fassbender's family comes from, I think.
Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Well,
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
there were Japanese POW. No, there was the Japanese internment, though, which was horrific.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
No, but,
Thanks for the tip.
you know, still happened.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare
Poland
County.
Street, London. Very
Give us a
American names.
description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Walking on the street in an apron. Okay, then. Rail yard.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
You figure that?
in Australia.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine. The man who killed Elizabeth Shelley may have also
Bounced.
killed
We're fine.
Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Oh, nope, wrong way.
Just go easy,
It's
Phelps.
fine, the city can pay for that.
You're a reckless bad person.
Yes! You are correct, miss.
Watch it, will you?
Did it work? But it was frustrating how much the job was. I hope criminals are morons. A lot of them were. Yeah, I expect someone who does a crime. Like, I imagine a lot of crimes are poorly thought through.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. Just don't.
Oh.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
Oof.
Talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both.
Yeah. Also, how is the mouth reaction working? For when I'm talking. Is it going okay? Hey, Pinker.
What have we got here?
White
Smoother.
female,
That's good.
approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Left to right. Ring removed.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
They all seem to die in a similar pose.
The smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was
That
inebriated.
swollen eye.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
If, to me, swelling seems like it'll be a reaction for when someone's still alive. Does swelling happen if someone dies? Nothing there. No writing.
Good morning, ladies.
Head wound isn't immediately fatal, though. True. Escasay. Connecticut, dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Better words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know that makes you what that makes you become. I'm writing to harass and accuse. I'm writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing my little girl and what she is doing to herself. Destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, it's harder for me to watch than you can imagine. My both the right to judge. Forgiveness. The sanitarium here in Connecticut, on your behalf, they say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, that can be treated. He has brain bleeding, and died 20 minutes later, swelling can happen. Fair. Eastone
You go
Film
to the
Company.
lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
I wonder if that was a real film company. Game, can I? Game, please? Please?
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Maybe they will mention her.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
What is a chit? Alrighty. Guess we talk to this guy first. Where Rusty is.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Is a ticket stub.
Exactly what happened.
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay, cool. Okay, what were you doing? Why are you lying on top of her?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Deserved. 100%.
Against the law?
Shut up.
There's no law against it.
Beating like a man.
Turn out your pockets.
Sure, there's a law
Ferdinand.
against it. Something to do with a corpse, like mishandling of a corpse or something? I don't know.
Classic Carmine.
Same one as before.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Interference with evidence.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Okay, he is admitting to it, so truth.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here.
Not for long, you
Coming off
don't.
Shift and headed home.
Doubt.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives?
Desecration of a
tell
corpse?
she
Is
was
that
dead.
is that the law?
I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into
Yeah.
a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Let's get another detective to talk to him and deal with that whole fucking ring. I guess that's everything here. Cole, you should have let Rusty give him a few more hits. Hey, Rusty should punch him again, but he beat me to it. Phelps walked away, that's why.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
This woman in like the police switch or whatever, she's fantastic. She gets everything immediately.
Great. How
Nope.
are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Okay, Ryan, you're a cop, right? You're on this scene. You hear that guy say what he did to the body. You see another officer give him a punch across the face. Do you let it slide?
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still
You
have
gotta
to
fire.
have the will to fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Fortunately,
technically, it's like
Reds will win in China.
police brutality,
Watch your
assault,
mouth.
unauthorized use of force.
People of this country will
But, you know,
Chinese
context.
will balk at an emperor if they are starving.
Red light. That's a cool looking truck. I wish vehicles looked more snazzy like that. Nailed it. I'll take the next left. Main Street Terminal. So many landmarks that I have no idea their significance. Poor fellow was a couple of times, Sergeant. When I quit, I found out I was literally the only one who did. Well, you're a better man than they. I know that actor.
Homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is
Because
it
required
now?
paperwork.
You knew Evelyn?
Yeah, you're a better man than
I
them.
wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know.
Small inconvenience to do the right thing.
Kind of stunk about
And they take the convenience over the right
A
thing.
bunch of these guys. Ask around.
A bunch of these guys, he says, with two people.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights. You don't have any. Answer the question. Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Fucking belligerent piece of fucking shit. Sup?
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on
You,
Santa
you,
Fe.
you can fucking
Okay.
quiet down.
I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
Let's see. Eyebrows twiddling a bit.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They
So many
haunted the
Irish
public
names.
Library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
God, can I shoot you?
I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Oh, I wish the bowling alley near me didn't close. It was so much fun.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look
Most
up your
rusty
file?
balls.
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
What is fifth columnist
Thank you
again?
for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Do I need to use the phone at all? Nope. Okay, there's the cellar hatch. Outside influencer? But where does the term fifth columnist come from? Let's work our way down. Mench's Bar. No, wait, we're at Mench's Bar. Did I miss something? I talked to you again or something?
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
Okay, guess not. Civil War, where it was already a four-sided war, and then foreign communists opened a new front. Ah, okay.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll wreck him and the rest of his Pico buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Yeah, there won't be any left-wing in California after 1947. Based Rusty. Hey, Pajo. I was telling Ryan how we did our best against the expert AI.
Jesus, Phelps!
We. There's another person inside. What do you mean, we? We in quotation marks. When I took my side, I held my side. So, Ryan, context. I was trying to build defenses around one of the victory points, and I was starting to get overwhelmed, and he had 6 armored vehicles
What can I do for you?
behind,
LAPD,
hidden in smoke, not doing anything,
Making inquiries into the murder
with
of Evelyn's
health 80% plus.
Evelyn? She's dead.
And he was afraid to push
You
them
knew
forward to
Evelyn
go 2 infantry squads.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
That face is recognizable, but I don't know from where.
Hey, that's a pretty girl dressed in that nurse's aide uniform.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
I'm prepared to sacrifice your position to keep my Blitzkrieg alive. Blitzkrieg implies movement, Pajo.
Shouldn't have let him. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
You're at 80% plus health.
Working the pictures.
You had like 2 of 6 vehicles at 80 and the rest were higher.
Want illegal copyrights for music.
Lose a martyr, the war is over.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Rawlings Bowling. We can read it. Can we read it? Thank you.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
See, Ryan has the right idea.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Can I investigate more? No.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Yep, so he knew her more than he put on. Okay, back to the front. Contact with victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Extra horrifying? Yeah. I think he's telling the truth.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
A lot of them is tough. Fair.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
What did he say? One truth.
I got the impression
He
that
does nice
Evelyn
man.
was sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
I think doubt on this one.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh?
He's a nice guy.
Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Okay.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in. Car 11K, Car 11K, KGPL.
The tire irons, wow.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, go to.
11 King, en route.
Code
Not
2.
the man's waiting.
What is code 2?
Just try the Hollywood Beauty Bath with Pandora and you'll see why. Pandora brand soaps got that creamy, active lather.
What is that building ahead of me?
Gentle on your skin. Why Pandora
That's a dead end.
is better than old-style floating soaps. Take a tip from Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily bath soap. Pandora lathers twice as fast, even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents a soap.
Hey, I was in the right lane.
Flower-like fragrance. It's a Hollywood secret. Ask your grocer for Pandora brand soap today.
Oh, ready for another copyright claim. Hells yeah, everyone. Nah, it's for this game. They don't really seem to care, but YouTube has that, you know, remove audio without removing anything that's spoken, kind of AI filtering kind of deal. Which is the kind of thing I don't mind AI for. Like, that kind of stuff's handy. Yep. Just because it's old doesn't mean that people aren't keeping the copyright alive. Because also remember, Disney has been keeping copyright alive for so long. The original Mickey Mouse, as you know, only just got released.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put a
Drive to that really tall building. I don't know what you mean.
Well, you don't see that.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Okay.
Think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Technical services.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have
Oh, God.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case.
Oh, they
But
did
it's
look
up to
into
you
his
to decide how
friends.
we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And
One of them
follow up
working in a
on
morgue.
Ellison's.
Ugh.
I want daily reports.
Is it true that mortuaries prefer hiring women for exactly this reason?
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Arthur.
Bye, Rusty.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment
Bunko? What's Bunko?
126 Yale Street.
Sorry, I was looking at
between
the
Ord
numbers
and
there.
Alpine.
Thank you.
Data track. I got the jitters again.
The Bunko department?
Let me pose a question. Depends. What's it got to do with? Morals.
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Ah. Yeah, also, Ryan, here we have no public domain. Everything is copyrighted until it's made public license. That's how I took it last time I read up on it anyway. That might just be specifically for Irish-made stuff. I'm not sure. But I can do it in this small space. Nice. Having salty potato chips. Speaking of, I need to stock up on snacks soon. Bowling minigame. Wii bowling.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
He's nice.
We got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan.
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
That's him there.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Fucking... Really? Had the keys in the ignition, did you?
There!
Just gonna take this car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster.
No idea how legal that is.
Weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
Lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel. Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got
But
the
it's
wrong
gameplay.
person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight.
Fucking...
Jesus. If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Come on.
Joyride is over, kid. He's going through the square.
Hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them.
Yeah, don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
Damn. Damn, two-dimensional lack of... fucking depth perception.
Give it up, LAPD.
Well, the bonnet was up. That's enough metal to stop a 45. Police not liable for damages done while in pursuit of the law. I mean, I get that. I was wondering if it's legal to take someone's property for the purpose of...
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Century unit.
Okay. Let's go. Yes. Interesting. I would love to get your opinion on seeing some Gardaí doing police work. Who's going to stop them? That sounds like more of a power trip. Like a power trip to me. I think it's like 11 level damages and far more of a power trip. Yeah, it's... Love your home and tough shit. Yeah, I imagine here it's going to be more of a thing of there'll be investigation afterwards and damages that are deemed to be either unavoidable
Car 11K.
or absolutely necessary. Canned fish. It's him again.
LAPD, stop what you're doing. Ah, shit.
That guy from the first traffic case.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
The rough stuff.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
Can I get my hat back, please? Not yet.
Oh, what's taking so long?
You! Get back here!
Oh. Into the tin can. Plymouth P5.
Not good.
Come on, we take the inside. Of course, there's a crash here. Oh, held it, held it.
These people!
Which way are you going? I thought so. Fucking... Oh, hey, Rusty. Nope, this is gonna... No, it didn't stop me. Stop the vehicle.
Hands behind your head.
Change now, police officer come to your car and you refuse or try to stop it, you'll no longer be arrested. And they can't take your car, though.
Idea to boost a truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking, and we
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh God.
Alright then. Still under half of the street crime done. I wonder if this bridge is still here, and if it still has the tram cables. Your opinion on Rusty changed? Oh, he's still an asshole. He's still an utter and complete piece of shit. He can be entertaining, but he's still an utter and complete piece of shit. Even after helping the chase just then? I never said he wasn't useful, I just said he was a piece of shit. I didn't move his tanks up either. True.
Breathe, now breathe, damn it!
Union Station? No idea why that's important. Okay. Almost there. It's fine, don't worry about it. Ribs grow back. Is not the place? Oh, it is. Oh, wait. Let me... Number 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Okay, which floor is apartment 6 on? 2, 3, 4. Five and 6. Okay, what's going on? What did the dirty red have for dinner? The lower half of the letter. An old room. Privacy, you can come and go as you please. Your address has changed, I can't be sure that I'll ever find you, but I pray that it does. Much. Every night you are safe, and one day you will knock on my door. Be mended.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
It ties McCaffrey to having something to do with her and her items.
Incidental.
Well, it's the same kind of books that she was reading. Oh, tire iron and bloody shirt.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Swap out a drink.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Okay, let's go. Let's make sure there's something else in here that's of any use. The globe, not really. Clean shirt, clock, astrology. Okay, nothing else. I talk to her again?
Talk to Grosvenor. I've got housework to do.
Rosie's pants are better tailored than yours.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Probably. Do I want to change outfits? Broderick. Sunset Strip. Golden Boy. Sword of Justice. Chicago Lightning. The Outsider. No uniform.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest about.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
These fire escapes seem like a hotbed for break-ins.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight. There he is, officer!
Yeah, I can see him, thank you. Can someone, like, get involved? Catch him?
Give it up, LAPD!
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
No, Jameson is...
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. My money's on McCaffrey, given they knew each other. He had a piece of the paper, so it seemed like there was some sort of possible tussle or a theft or something that he did or she did, and he tried fighting back or something. The bloody shirt, the bloody tie iron being in his place. We saw no signs of forced entry in the apartment when we looked. So it'd be difficult for Tiernan to set him up, I think. You know, I have a feeling it's McCaffrey. What do people think? Dinner, talk later, so snores. Can't keep track of names.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
I think it's Rusty, he seems to type.
Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming.
Which one is the commie? McCaffrey.
I want a confession from one of them.
Don't
fail me on the
I want to talk to Tiernan first. Get what I can out of him.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like
Wrong.
half an answer
Shit.
to me,
Fuck.
Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Shit. It was him.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like
Fuck.
McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
I'm fucking this up
You and Evelyn were
royally.
drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Oh.
If you don't
Wrong.
give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
God damn it, Solus.
Do you
I'm
own a
terrible.
car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
Fuck, the tire iron.
As hard as this is for you to contemplate, I really loved
Fuck.
Evelyn.
I completely ruined this interrogation.
Kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and
Well,
war.
shit. Yeah, can you stop talking about domestic abuse, please? As if it's okay.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
Think you're missing evidence?
She
I
hung
don't think
around
so.
sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
I'm using intuition on this. 56.7.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
The book?
We know that you
There we
thought
go.
enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Ah. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
God. Okay, how can I disprove that he was out there? You trust this man? He's drunk too. Maybe the torn letter.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves
Liquor
I
purchase?
was there?
That she purchased it? See, Phelps said that the letter puts him at the scene.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wit. When you're unarmed.
Phone. I had to use the phone for some reason.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Completely failed Tiernan's, but succeeded on Grosvenor's.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Hey, Rennie. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Rennie? Oof.
Thanks, man. You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
Oh, well?
I came back here determined to change things.
Weren't you
All I
ejected
wanted
during
was
training?
A pen. And an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
No. Does this actually say? Yeah, cool. Lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
That's a prime example as to the motion caption actor and the actor doing the facial motions. The guy doing the facial motions didn't know that the motion caption actor would be moving, so the eyes are just constantly straight forward, so they're just looking random directions. Chicken and rice Alfredo? Ooh, very nice. Actually, I should get food.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Charging him.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot.
He never actually confessed.
No. I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
Do they do that? Unmarked plots? He's going red with rage. Is the mouth of my model not already moving? Or is it moving well enough? Give me a sec while I change some settings on... Gives you whispering. Yeah, let me just change some settings. Again, I'm using the new thing. To go to... Yeah. Oh, there's something on my glasses. Okay. Now that I'm out of the game, it seems to be working fine. Okay, let's see how it goes. 3 stars. Ah, fuck, I didn't get rid of this.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Oh. Does it look any better now? The Quarter Moon Murders.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind
Something
if I take a look, Ray?
talky. He's going to give
right
over some
ahead.
evidence for us to have a look at.
They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Wander up to heaven while you
Another
can use it.
snippet from a Shelley poem.
In a fountain in the public square. The reflection of the moon seen in a wave on the green leaves. Pissed off than usual. Interesting.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Straight through the red.
Are to think, contemplate, neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan is to be key. Good, great and joys, be living free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers would be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Fuck it.
Throw the whole library at him.
This run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are
to...
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
Fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Door knock.
Okay, time to go after him.
Making the car in the end.
How's things, Double? I'm trying a new system for the camera.
What is that man doing?
Running, what does it look like?
Vice boys get any inside?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, yeah. Instead of using the direct cameras, using the NVIDIA RTX tied in with VTube Studio. Alright, let's go.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
You gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Okay, Pershing square! Avoided any damage. Oh, I was gonna drive in. Damn.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
That's fine. There is a cave along with trailing odorous plants. Curtains.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous
Cave with vein
plants
emerald and a
that curtain
fountain
out
leaps
the
in the
dead.
midst with an awakening sound.
Where
Curved
next?
roof. Mountains frozen tears like snow or silver. The long diamond spires hanging downwards raining forth. I have no idea now the extra bloom. Elizabeth Short.
Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work
Oh,
it
the low
out?
FPS fountain? Yeah. This game was designed for 30 FPS.
You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Let's get in and then have a look. Map. Oh god, the symbols are tiny! Entry terminals not domed. RKO Theater. I don't think so. What's that? Oh, a hidden vehicle. Oh, street crime location. Okay, let's do that.
A great job awaits you in the United States Army. Enlist now at your nearest U.S. Army recruiting station. Starting salaries at $75 per month. Let's turn, shall we, during this brief intermission to an interesting situation. You wake up in the morning feeling weak. It could be a deficiency of iron. Iron you need for healthy blood and bone.
Rocker was strict about accuracy, so even the FPS is set in the 30s. Did I not do this? Kill our bandits.
You saw what happened? I warned him about that cannon.
Oh, it's
under the
him.
Counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't. Where are they now? They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Will. The cops ain't exactly going to be grateful. And there's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Oh, time to run.
Put your hands in the air!
Blast these fools, Phelps!
There we go. I think he was going to try drive that towards us, but I got him first. Yeah, I will need to make the eyes bigger. The open eye thing. Oh, it's already at 100. Oof. Keep blink less sensitive. ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see how that works. Case closed. Oh, I know there's a documentary, like a making of that happened with this game.
It's really him.
I must watch
Fucking
that.
Killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation.
Just...
What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Ah, fuck. You're right. No, you've seen behind the curtain. Okay, map. That's central. That's an open fountain, so it's not that. It's something with a domed ceiling. Public library. That's a pyramidal ceiling. The RKO Theater. Any other landmarks around? That's Wilshire Division. Nothing. Wilshire Central. I have no idea. No, that looks like a flat roof. That. And the icicles. Yep, okay, it's the Hall of Records. I am not a government drone. That I can assure you. Also, the wind could have blown those paper documents away. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. The hottest club in town. Out of the way. Okay, something's glowing on the desk. Very fancy. I wonder if this is still there.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top
American
floor.
version of the Ministry of
There's an access
Sound.
panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Oh, just a hidden shield. Okay, maintenance police department records room. Out of the fucking way. Where are we going? Rusty! What are you doing? Maintenance. Anything here? Nope. I'd like to climb the ladder, please, Phelps. Phelps. Ladder. Ladder. Phelps. Yep, there's stuff there.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Fuck. Okay, so it's less... The balancing is less sensitive than I thought. I can't look. It's the watch.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Lady Elgin, yep. Platforming mechanics. The temples high of man's ear and eye, root over sculpture and
Temples high
posing.
of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures.
Oh, that was that
posing.
pyramidal building, wasn't it?
Where have I seen that?
Remember that from the picture.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, and then jump for it.
Came.
Wait.
Game.
Gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
I wonder if this is a frame rate issue. I have a feeling this may be a frame rate issue thing. This is a frame rate issue thing. Let's see the fall. Yeah. Use your 6-axis control. Tilt the controller. Technically, shouldn't there be less of an issue?
Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going to die a few times. This is unfortunate.
Gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn
The sounds of your Wiimote controller. Have you ever tried the, what was that glove that Nintendo released for the NES? The Power Glove? Like, it's definitely moving, but it's not nearly moving appropriately. The Power Glove. Only works with inverted look controls. Just fucking dance on the rope like a fucking stripper, Phelps. That's the only thing you can do. It's so bad. After several failed attempts.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing.
Yep, this isn't how I remember it being the first time I played.
Gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
I mean, technically, as the glass falls, it should be lighter, and therefore less of an issue of it falling. Not even trying. I'm moving Phelps as much as I can move Phelps. I'm doing everything I physically can as the player. Yes. There.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher
That was
you
almost a
climb,
Jill
the further.
sandwich.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
From older dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Yeah, I think that location was... Where was that pyramid building? It was around here, wasn't it? That's Pershing. That's the Intolerance set. RKO Theater, no. Terminal, no. I know I saw it when I was looking for this place. That's the Intolerance set. Where? Oh, I'm missing some. Terminal. Union Station? No. Oh, Los Angeles? No. That's that. Angel's Flight? No. The Bradbury Building? No. Public Library? Yes.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Yeah, stupid move, taunting the police. Unless he wants to be found, which is the case for some people. Nope, I'm a police person on police person business. So there's the library. Is there like a car park for it I can go to or anything? Oh, hello. 3:30 p.m.
I'm pulling
Handy
rank,
dandy.
Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
See, they're starting to like each other a bit. Okay. Over here? Yes. I think so, anyway. For two of the locations, you want to look to the highest point. But on the third, look to the lowest. Sorry, that's just why they bring this mechanic in suddenly. I want to play Legacy of Time again, but the GOG version isn't working right now, and I hate it. For you, that'll be 10 Dromai, please. Well, there we go. Oh, we're in the region of having clues. Well, there goes my hat. Damn it.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Can you climb the fucking ladder, please? Thank you. Or construction workers who have to supervise around their job site every day. Welcome to life before proper worker safety. Okay, we are up here. Where's the clues? Hello.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Alright, what's the next step in the thing? Round, which death laughed, emblems of dead, destruction, ruin within ruin.
Ruin within ruin.
High city vast, population of the earth grew over as mortal, not human. What just works, uncouth skeletons are statues, homes, and fanes, which is shapes huddled in a grey. You should split, jammed in the hard black deep. Is that the intolerance set?
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find.
Player navigates your motion cutter test area disguised as a building.
You must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I think it's the intolerance set. I was like here, I think, wasn't it? Sounds like it to me, anyway. Sort of the decay of the place, I think.
From Hollywood, it's Green Time.
Come on, Rusty.
Green Shampoo are pleased to present the fifth in a series of new programs written by Bill Rapp, produced by Carlton Alsop, and starring Don Amici.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. Be famous if we make mistakes.
Remix. Yeah. At 211. With a shots fired, man on the gun or something. Hey, I hit 2 with 1 crash. Oh, and that one's on fire. Nice. The city will pay for it. No, it won't.
Are you in pain?
Citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit handle code 3 identified.
Fucking bowling alley? Really?
Hit the sidewalk, all of you! The place is closed for business. Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your nose.
Oh, that's one down.
Right. LAPD, you've got nowhere to go.
There's the last one. Oh, is he gonna run?
Jake! Mikey! Oh, Jesus. Fuck the money! I'm gone!
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
That's what we're gonna fucking do. Oh, really? We're gonna take a hostage?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Holy Toledo!
There we go. Fantastic. And people are just back in bowling immediately.
KPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Ian is code 4 Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand. Code 4.
What's up honking your fucking horns? Okay, let's keep going on our way to intolerance set. I have a feeling it's there. there going to be a cutscene? Nope, I was wrong. Okay. Let's read the clue again. Fourth excerpt. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruins. It was the ruins that brought me here. The wrecks beside of many a city vast, the population which the earth grew over, was mortal but not human. See, they lie. Their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons. Oh, is it like a natural history museum or something? The statues, homes, and fanes, caves huddled in grey annihilation split, drowned in the hard black deep. Wait. Hold on a tick. Hold on a tick. Hold on a tick. Something from The Simpsons came to mind. The mammoth... Remember the episode where, like, he's doing something and they go out onto, like, the mammoth tusks in tar? Is... Tar field? Yeah. But where's the tar field? Near Hollywood. Okay. Is this the tar field? Could that be the place?
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
La Brea tar pits. I'm gonna look for a big empty space. That could be tar pits. Now, can we make it there without destroying this vehicle? I hope I'm right. I don't know why, but The Simpsons came to mind to me for that. Not Volcano? No. I haven't watched that, to be fair.
Radio Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear, the most heard on the air, and the songs most played on automatic coin machines are right here.
Automatic coin machines? Love that movie. Hidden Dante's Peak. I also haven't watched that. Electric. Gaylord up there. Hey, Bajo, it's you. At least I'm a lord. Max Payne. My lord, my lady. I'm sad I didn't continue with Lord and Ladies and the Pink Flamingo and that in Max Payne 3. Everyone kindly get the fuck out of the way! I'm going so fast the game is having trouble loading things up.
Ruined skeletons. Jammed.
Okay, they're gonna give me the answer, damn it. I wanted to find it before.
Yeah? I don't get it. The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guys attracted to it.
Let's hope he got stuck in them.
Westlake tar pits, where? Where the fuck am I? I'm up there. Okay, the complete wrong area. Let's remove that other ping as well. Good job, Phelps. Yeah, see, I'm not a Californian resident, so I can't... Or Los Angeles resident, so I don't know these locations. I'm sure there's an achievement for getting to all these locations before Phelps has to give the answer. There's a plane up there! The wonders of technology. God, this grid system! I hate it! Because it's also not uniform grid. I can't just go like 3 rows up and five columns across. I have to go from one gridded section to a slightly different gridded section. Or like how roads are here, where it's sort of, you know, the topography and the geography is what dictates the general layout of the roads. The goat tracks becoming pathways, becoming roads and all that.
Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message.
President Truman.
He shakes hands with Senator Brandenburg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its own responsibilities. It is up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever profits justify such action. It is up to labor to replace.
Here we go. Oh, I have vague memories of this. Oh dear. Birds planted the clue.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Okay.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
I guess I just have to keep going through another OSHA nightmare.
Gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Why do you sound like you're calling out to me from inside the car?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
I think... Okay, looks like I went the right way.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
Or maybe both ways go.
Easy.
White shoe. Come on.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Opening in the wood
Sphere
rushes.
which has many thousands.
A sphere, which is many thousand spheres, solid crystal.
Now.
Plus mass flow through space, music, and light. A sphere. Hmm.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Possibly. Could be a dead end. Wouldn't put it past someone like him. So, globe. Globe, 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 globe. We're already there. We're already there. No. 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 Already there. We already destroyed a priceless chandelier. I don't know this one. I may have to wait around. I can't. Oh! The art museum. Fuck it, there we go. Globe in the center of it.
JTI Radio is a member of the ACB network, American Century Broadcasting, broadcasting at 760 kilohertz.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Any schmo hanging out.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled.
Okay, well, didn't get enough time to hear the full conversation. How is that moving? Does it move? Pajo, are you around? Can you check to see
On it goes.
if that thing in the middle actually moves?
It's him! The cop from the newspaper!
Like, the LA County Art Museum in the middle of a hedge maze, a moving globe thing?
You ever been in here, Gallo?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Well, do the usual thing, just stick to the left. I know that goes around to dead end because I third-person camera saw over it. Nope, fuck. Sounded like I was getting closer to it. This way. And I don't think I'm getting further away from it. The maze is a Goblet of Fire reference. You remember in 1940 when she wrote Harry Potter? The garnet from the pilot.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons wherein beside which Russian men are born. Scepters, tiaras, swords, chains, and tomes. Cause ignorance. Ghosts of no remembered fame. Oh, is this the Intolerance set? That seems more about ruins and such.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Okay, Intolerance set is here, I think. I don't update investigating tolerance set, I guess it's correct. It's getting dark though.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
What if you're the murderer? Phelps has killed more people than this Dahlia murderer. The Black Dahlia.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence.
Why? Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You're thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form. You sleep better.
Okay, speed, speed, speed. Let's go. Everyone out of the way. I'm the main character, you see. Egghead stuff. Let's stop at a Kexico. Get some petrol. Remember when you had a shootout here, Phelps? And we killed a whole bunch of people?
There's the throne up there.
Let's look up to see what happened with this set in real life. I want to take the video game cue that a light means a direction I should go in. Just imagine just the Black Dahlia's face when if I went here early and said, oh hey, I skipped like 3 steps.
Jesus, now look what
Oh,
you
really?
did. Hang on, Paul, I'll get you off of there.
What do I have to do? Until Galloway can help? Fucking really?
Gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
There we go. On the throne. What do we have here? The typewriter E-ring.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
With anguish of that lighted stare,
Place he calls home.
close those wan
And
lips,
the line.
let the thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood, it mingles with thy tears. Fix the tortured orbs in peace and death. Thy sick throes shake not that crucifix. Okay, crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. Oh horrible, thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see, I see. The wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee. One of thy foul lies for their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. Fucking really? I'll do the balancing thing again. Oh, no, we're reusing this mechanic.
No, 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 no!
Anyway, whenever anyone comes to my stream, no.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes.
Indiana Jones bit, yep.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
I don't know what to do about this. About what we've just found there. I have no idea.
I'd see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing that?
Hey, Toxie.
The new face of the department, Phelps. Modern cop. Tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down at the low lives. Frank a road from the review. Don't worry about what it's.
I have no idea where to go for the next one. Toxie, I'm in a part of the game where I need actual knowledge of Los Angeles to be able to solve riddles, and I just don't have that. I'm gonna have to drive around until Phelps gives me the answer. Will you do some I might? No, I'm not saying you might. I'm just saying I'm in part of the game where I think the game expects me to have more knowledge than I do. Oh yeah, for dinner tonight, Toxie, we had Toad in the Hole. It was great. A new metal, what's that? Think a big Yorkshire pudding with sausages in it. We put some mayonnaise and a spoon or 2 of Dijon mustard in with the batter. It gives it a nice taste, and the mayonnaise helps bind the batter together. The mayo adds no flavor. It's purely a binding compound. Delicious chicken burger from Mickey D's. Oh, so it's added to the mixture? Yeah. It's added to the batter. You make a normal batter, but you add Dijon mustard and you add a little bit of mayonnaise. Mix it all into the batter. Phelps, can you answer the riddle, please? It's a lot more reasonable. More reasonable. Yeah, it's yeah, the mayo adds no flavor. It's purely for its chemical compounds and how it reacts to the rest of the food. And we just had a pork gravy with it, packaged pork gravy. I know you're meant to have an onion gravy with it, but you know it's easier just to use packet gravy for that.
Independent tobacco experts know the people of Bullseye only select the freshest, most succulent cigarette tobacco. Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf.
Phelps, are you going to be able to give me an answer soon, please? Please.
Medical science offers you proof positive. Bullseye is right on the money. With more refreshment and less throat-irritating tars. Naturally light, free and easy on the draw. It's why 9 out of 10 screen stars.
The siren might keep people out of the way. What do you think?
Let's see. Yeah, I do look forward to hearing what your opinion is on that recipe I sent you, Toxie, because I have a whole bunch more one-pots from the same group I can send. Did you try that chicken noodle? Did I send you that chicken noodle soup that I loved to do? Where you make the broth and then you poach the chicken in the broth. You take the chicken out, and as you pull the chicken apart, you put the noodles into the broth to cook.
Whoa there!
I don't recall. It's been a while though. Fair. Sorry, I was reading chat. Yeah, it's a really nice, really simple chicken noodle soup. It's a bit spicy. It's definitely Asian flavors. Yeah, so you in one pot you like fry off your veg and whatever veg you want in it and everything, and then you put in like the water and the stock and everything with the other flavors and spices and seasonings. So then when you sort of make the broth like that, you put the chicken in and poach the chicken, not boil, but poach the chicken. Do that for about 12-15 minutes, depending on the size of the chicken you have. Then you pull the chicken out, and you pull it apart with some forks. And as you're doing that, you just put some dried noodles in to the broth. Turn the heat up, let the noodles boil off. Not boil off, let the noodles boil and cook. And
The religious imagery in
the church. Okay.
It's a church.
And then when the noodles are done, you just spoon everything into a bowl.
A sailor or a minister. Frankly, I can't see this whack job preaching to a congregation on Sunday.
No, that doesn't fit.
Chinatown.
That abandoned church. Who's gonna bother them there? Worth a look, Rusty. Let's go.
Okay. That's the church. Yep. But yeah, that's the gist of that that chicken noodle soup. And it's great, it's fantastic. Let's see, what else is one pot? Potato gratin, yes. I have a good, easy potato gratin. You don't have to slice the potatoes. Into thin discs. You can just cube them. Parboil them. It's not a one pot, you have to parboil the spuds. And then everything else happens in your oven-proof pan. And yes, I am talking about food as we try to find a serial killer. Reminder, adding peas to some dishes is a great way to add a bit of greenery and flavour to things you may not do normally. A cheesy, creamy potato gratin with peas. That tram has no brakes. There's a few cutbacks, and then there's a few more. In the end, they never got around to installing any brakes. Random fucking abandoned church over here. Presbytery, okay. Ah, the killer must have come down through the roof. We're going to find Cloud Strife here. Falling from the plate above, down to Aerith's church. Christ Crown of Thorns. Good old sprite fire.
My days as an altar.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really
He was one of the
possible
barmen.
you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Did he fucking manage to run around?
Where did he go?
Nah.
Tunnel? You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Okay, let's go.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Take legs. Because, I mean, these old doors are heavy. Anything? Fucking Resident Evil 0 ass flute playing. Can I get in one of these doors? Oh, I can. Interesting. Bathtub of blood. In the game? No, this is near the end of Homicide. I'll probably finish.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Is there a particular position that I can hold this in? Oh, here. Well, I'm sure when we catch him alive and interrogate him, it'll all be fine. We'll know what the story is. A bloody, lug wrench. Pipe wrench. What do you want to do it? Game, can you...
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
We have to.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something?
Some personal redemption. Okay, I got him like right in the fucking face.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Fucking stop fucking running, please. Are
This
you
thing
around
has
here?
come to an end. You know that.
got him.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. Procedural error here, mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of that Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Yep, now we're promoted to Vice. Electing range open. Group lost to all but a handful of men. Promoted Vice Desk. Hollywood Police Station, Division 6. Because of who they're related to, not morally questionable at all. Welcome to the 40s.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Black Caesar. Hollywood Police Station.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
This
Take a
asshole.
seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history? You could say that. We used to be partners.
Interesting.
So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole? I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment. That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel? The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay. Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination. I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
You are a modest little people.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Okay, we are going to end the stream there because I think it's a good time to end. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Let's see if there's anyone I can raid out to. Anyone streaming right now? No. Anyone else doing Noire, though? Noire. Yes, there are. So, how about we... Let's go for this person. Start raid. Play plays games, Noire. Here we go. Let's say hello to them and wish them a good detectiving. And thank you all very much. Take care.